I'm Tim Tomlin, and I've been over Christmas in the Park since 2008. And this is our 30th year or season. Started in 1994, and it's always ran through Thanksgiving through New Year's Eve, and 5:30 till 10.
I'm Jackie Tomlin. I was here when it started, day one, and it has grown tremendously. And this is, of course, my family. My husband was the one who started it, and I was with him every step of the way. He just kind of had a dream, he said, that he wanted to light up the park. And that's what he did. And it started out really small. Of course, we were using the little lights, and then we've grown into the bigger lights, and LEDs and everything now. But when he told me he was going to light up the park, I thought, light up the park, it's big, you know. But anyway, he said, we can do it, we can do it. So he got out and he talked to the public, he talked to the businesses around and asked for their help, and of course they volunteered to help us, both monetary help and physically. So with a few guys, it got started that first year, and it's grown ever since. And I wanted my family to take over, and my son did when my husband passed away, so it's up and going, still thriving and getting better every year. Timmy's doing a great job with it.
It's been a real good thing, just like she said, a lot of community involvement, the businesses, churches, vocational schools. This couldn't be done without that, without that help and continued support. There's just a lot of little things that came together. There's a lot of that stuff that's been made by the local schools and stuff. We've got a new one coming up. I don't know if I want to tell everybody, but that the vocational school's helping us on. And then we've got them from Boone County, Mingo County, where they've made stuff over the years. The SpongeBob was made at Boone Vocational School, and some gingerbread from the Mingo County Vocational School. But a lot of it's been made here local because we naturally know the people. But and I could go through and name. I mean, there's just so many that they've actually made that it would cost us so much money to have. We couldn't afford to have them. Let's just put it that way. It just wouldn't be able to happen if you didn't have that support.
And all the donations we get just go right back into buy new lights, buy new scenes and stuff like that. It's just, it's amazing what people have done. And it's not us as people, it's the public. They have been so good about it, so good about it. And I hope they keep
Yeah, and that's another thing to stress, it's free. So, we take up donations, but it's free. Somebody can come through 10 times a night if they want to, or, whatever. Because it's just, and that's the purpose of doing it, is for the people who can't get out and can't see those things and can't afford to pay for those things to come through and enjoy it. Everybody just has a good time. People come up here in the evening when they're collecting and come in here and talk. And
it's just a big family-like type thing. And you ought to watch them up there at the gift shop. We always have something going on there, a thing that you can stand behind, take your pictures, and get the hot chocolate. It's just like a big party all the time. And they're so appreciative of it. And that's what really makes it. That those people love it. and they're going to come back. And the ornaments that we sell, people are collecting those. I mean, I had a man, I was up there cleaning the other day, just in there, he stopped and he said, "I'd like to get the first ornament for this year." And I said, "Honey, we don't have them ready yet." They'll be here before Thanksgiving night, and I'm sure there'll be plenty, you'll get one. But anyway, it's like that when you're up there, people stopping to get things, and they just can't wait. They just can't wait, and that's what makes it all worth it.
It is generational. I mean, there's kids that help build these buildings. They bring their kids to it. They'll come in and, oh, we made that at the vocational school, or that was there when I was little. You know, they bring their kids every year to it, and families. It's a family tradition for a lot of people around here.
I had somebody come in this past year in the gift shop, and he said, "This is my son, this is his son," and it just went on down the line about 3 or 4 generations, and he was thrilled to death. And he said, "I started it," and it made us feel good. It makes you feel good like that. You don't need anything but just a comment. It makes you want to just keep on doing it over and over.